Today, we gather here in Barbados at this event, hosted by the government and IRENA through the Seeds That House initiative, with the support of our regional partners, the Caribbean Development Bank, the Caribbean Center for Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency, and the Caribbean Climate Smart Accelerator. Let us commend the collective efforts of all partners in spearheading the efforts to a sustainable and resilient future.
Barbados has a national energy policy, so we've elaborated what our framework for the energy transition through to 2030 should and could look like. We did that in 2019. But here we are in 2023, and I don't think that anyone would disagree with me when I say that the world that we live in now in 2023 is considerably different than where we were in 2019. And so we've made a decision as a ministry that the energy plan needs to be updated to take into consideration where our current circumstances are. But we haven't just done that. We have then rationalized, and you've heard Prime Minister talking about this, financing for development, financing for the energy transition, financing for climate financing. And so we've been talking about all of those things. So we have now overlaid the investment plan for energy. So we say we want to get to 2030. These are the things that we're proposing to do, but those things have a cost attached to it. And we want to be in a position to present to Prime Minister and to the world what Barbados' energy transition actually is going to cost us, and then rationalize where those financing resources can come from, whether they can come from public sector partnerships with the private sector, concessionary loans, grants, partnerships with international organizations, whether they come from equity investments. All different ranges are now available to us, and we expect to have this plan completed within the next 3 months. IRENA has already, and you heard the Director General in his earlier comments when he was speaking at the opening ceremony, speak about $1 billion in financing that they have already been able to mobilize to support renewable energy. We in the Caribbean want to be able to rationalize how we can work more closely with an entity like IRENA to be able to have access to capitalization for our own Caribbean-specific renewable energy needs. That's very much a part of the conversation, and one of the reasons why we have welcomed IRENA here to Barbados to forge those relationships, develop those partnerships, and to build a pipeline for not just projects, but the associated investment for those renewable energy projects.